Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Syazwan Bin Hamzah and my supervisor is Dr. Suriati Binti Akmal. Today, I will presenting about my final year project. The title is a Kansei-based approach for improving the attractiveness of Batik design in modern Malaysia. Okay, this is a outline my presentation today. Introduction. In general, Batik are Malaysian culture heritage and tradition that is gained popularity due to the importance of Batik in modern Malaysia. The problem currently facing the Batik industry is that the pattern motif Batik design do not meet the requirement and do not adapt to the current fashion trend. In order to create a preference design Batik, it is necessary to analyze the consumer effective value. Kansei engineering is the process of translating consumer perception into design element. Kansei engineering was proposed as a product design technique by transforming human psychological process like emotion into product design element like a scale, shape and function. Problem statement. Number one is a Batik design offer by manufacturer not in accordance with the requirement of the user. Secondly, Batik manufacturer do not adapt their design process to the current trend. Okay, we go through to the objective for this research. Number one is to analyze the existing Malaysian Batik motif. Second, to investigate a pattern based on customer preference using factor analysis in Kansei engineering. Third, transform the Batik pattern in a CAD software. And the last one is a visualize the selected Batik motif using 3D printing. Literature review. For the first topic is a Batik production. Batik production is categorized into type, which is traditional and modern. Traditional Batik production consists of three techniques, which is Batik block, Batik screen and Batik shunting. Modern Batik production use a Batik printing technique. Second, challenges of Batik production in Malaysia. Batik production in Malaysia face some challenges such as imitation of Malaysian Batik, modern Batik production technique that threaten the originality of Batik. Traditional Batik production technique is time consuming and has small capacity, shortage of a Batik artisan and health safety issue. The next topic is a Batik motif. Batik motif in Malaysia consists of four main types, which is flora, fauna, geometry and abstract. The most popular Batik motif in Malaysia is a flora motif. Methodology. Research design that we use process-based design. Batik profile and Batik motif of Batik modern Malaysia is a context of study. Sample size is a 338 obtained using Kansei engineering. Random sampling that we use in sampling method. Instrument, we use questionnaire using 7-point SD scale. For data collection, we do online survey, which is Facebook, WhatsApp and Instagram. For data analysis, we use SPSS version 20. And the last one is a development Batik design that we using SolidWorks software and FDM 3D printing. So we go through to the flow chart. The first step is a literature review. Next, identify the challenges of Malaysia Batik industry and analyze human effective cancer word. After that, we analyze existing Batik motif and identify cancer word relevant textile. Using the identify cancer word, we develop a questionnaire and distribute the questionnaire to citizens in Malaysia. If the questionnaire is available, the questionnaire is then analysis with factor analysis using by SPSS static software. From the factor analysis, the most effective batik motif is now identified. The most selected batik motif is then redrawn by using SolidWorks software. Next, convert format into STL format to create batik motif using 3D printing. If the 3D printing certified, modern batik is proposed. Data collection. This questionnaire was distributed through online survey, which is Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, and a total is a 338 questionnaire were distributed to Malaysian citizen. Okay, this is a data reliability test. According to the result, there were no extreme outliers and all Chromback alpha value were greater than 0.7. Because the Chromback alpha value is greater 0.9, the value for design 1, 2, 3 and C are excellent. Following that are design 5 value which a good Chromback alpha and design 4 value which a acceptable Chromback alpha. As a result, the entire design is acceptable when the Chromback alpha coefficient is greater than 0.7 and the data considered acceptable and has been retained in this study. Result and discussion. Based on the research paper Aniwati Lokman 2018, this is some Kansei word relevant to textile that are used in the research. There are a total 20 Kansei words. Okay, this is a existing nation batik motif in Malaysia that used in this research. Okay, so we go through to the validity analysis. Okay, the correlation coefficient of each Kansei word should be more than 0.2. Based on the result, there was no relationship coefficient that under 0.2 and all value fell within the acceptable limit. All Kansei word from the data is valid and remain in the study. This is a KMO and Bartlett test. The criteria of KMO and Bartlett test is a good value. KMO measure of sampling adequacy is must be more than 0.5. The good value of Bartlett test of sphericity is must be less than 0.05. Next, customer preference batik design. Based on the result, design sheet which the Kansei word of study shows the highest value of the extraction. Therefore, the design sheet which the Kansei word of study 0.947 is identified as the most effective batik design selected by Malaysian citizen. So, design sheet will be used to transform the pattern into CAD drawing using CAD software. Okay, this is a result of the transformation of the batik pattern from design sheet into CAD drawing by using CAD software. This is one of the part batik motif that has been printed. This batik motif is printed according to modular. Modular design, also known as a modality in design, is a design principle divide a system into smaller parts called modules, such as modular process kit that can be created, modified, replaced or exchanged independently with other modulars or between different systems. In conclusion, design sheet which a Kansei word of stunning 0.947 is identified as the most effective batik design selected by Malaysian citizen. Second, CAD software such as SolidWorks software can be used to transform batik pattern into CAD drawing. Batik pattern in the form of CAD drawing can be stored or collected by batik artisan and batik producer. Using this method, batik artisan and batik producer can innovate batik pattern according to customer preference and current trend. Next, The modern batik production technique can reduce time taken to design and produce batik pattern in traditional way. And the last one is modern batik production technique is proposed by using 3D printing system to enhance the traditional batik canting production. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.